Hey guys, what is up? And welcome to an update on my photo card collection. It's definitely changed quite a bit since the video I made last year. Decided to stop collecting certain groups, as you could probably tell right after I made my update last year. I had a short sale or like a small sale, so you guys could probably tell what groups I decided to stop collecting. And then obviously from the time then on, more groups debuted, so I decided to collect some of them. Not all of them, but just a couple. So just gonna go ahead and get into it. And yeah, so still got the same old white binder. So decided to, well, actually found Tiffany's O. So deciding to collect the O cards, but they are more on the expensive side, especially since I'm looking to get the Korean press. So I only have hers for now. And then getting into G, the last update, I was only missing Hyeyeon, so she finally came in, and yeah, it's finally completed. And then on this page would go the Genie set, which, also expensive as heck to find. Um, well, not really to find, but just price wise, pretty up there. And then moving on to Who, still have the complete set for version A, and still missing Sejeong's version B, so yeah, not complete yet. Moving into the boys and Mr. Taxi, these are still completed. Yeah, I can tell there's sort of a glare bothering, so I'll just kind of lift it up. So yeah, it's still completed. Still one of my favorite pages to look at. And then moving into their Lionheart and You Think set, didn't really focus on getting any of these cards since my last update, so it's still pretty much the same, I believe. So yeah, just a lot of missing cards for this. And then moving into the subunits, so TTS, I have finally completed the cards for Tiffany. Picked up two for Taeyeon, which the last one I didn't have any. And then the Sohyun cards that I've gotten for my album. So yeah, I found it that the releases for like the first two albums, Taeyeon's cards are kind of hard to come by. And like once you do find them, they are a bit expensive. So I don't know, I guess it's just Taeyeon things, but yeah, there's that. Then moving past that onto the solos, I finally completed I Just Want to Dance, and then here would go Taeyeon set for Y, which I've yet to even buy the album. Then up here would go Sohyun's Don't Say No, and then I don't know. I obviously need to get another binder. So I know Jessica had like 10 cards for like each of her first two albums, and then Taeyeon just came back with like so many different cards for like the repackage and then like the regular album that she had. So I have to sort everything out. But this is the one I got for her repackage, and this is Jessica's from With Love J. So that does it for Girls' Generation. So then moving into FX, still the same for the first three sets, still missing Sully and the group card for Red Light. And then I finally managed to find the small card or the small version for the group card, so that was really cool. So it kind of just fits in pretty well. Then moving into Four Walls, uh, not sure if I had Victoria the last time, but finally have her in there. And then Luna's card from her solo, and then yeah, that's pretty much it for that. And then moving into Bestie, still missing Dahyun's Hot Baby, I believe. Forget the name right now. So yeah, that does it for that. Moving into Red Velvet, still the same for the first two. I managed to find Wendy's and Joy's because I think I had Solgi's by the time already. So just missing Yeti's, but hers is like a bit more on the easier side to find. So not too worried about that for now. And then have the complete set for Russian Roulette. And here's the Solgi card I got from my rookie album. So then obviously the other cards would just sort of fill in once I do get them. But it's just blank for now. And then moving past that onto Nine Muses. Still one of my favorite sets I think that I have. So this is their special summer set completed. And then for their subunit, Muses A or A Muse, um, managed to collect most of them. I've managed to trade most of the Sojins that I got in my album video. Um, but I am still missing Kumjo's, I think, pink version or purple. I forget the exact one, but that's the only one I'm missing. So yeah, just one more to go. And then moving past that on to Cosmic Girls or Uju Sonyo. This is a new group that I added in. So I had Luda's card originally, and then I sold it, and then I kind of want it back. So yeah, kind of mixed feelings towards that. But I have my top four for now, which is Dahyun for Would You Like, and then The Secret with the key and lock version, Unso, Chengxiao, XC, and then Meichi was the one that I actually pulled in my album. So I'm still debating whether to collect her or not. Um, I know for sure I want two other members, so it would probably be Yeonjung and Luda. So I may just end up trading her away. Not too sure right now. But yeah, I also have yet to buy their third mini album, so I'm missing several of their cards. But getting into I.O.I, so for Doyeon, which is my bias from the group, so I have hers from my album, and then I managed to pick up three others along the way. So yeah, just gonna put like the seven from the subunit, and then the rest of the 11 should fill in like the remaining slots. So um, kind of want to see how that would look like, but I'm obviously still several cards away from completing it. So this is all I have for now. Um, this one I think was like one of my favorite sets last year. I really loved the overall colors of it. I think it looks really nice. And then getting into Loona, so this is kind of hectic to collect. Um, I have both of Heejin's missing Hyunjin's close-up card, I believe it would be. Hasu with the white dress or her long hair. And then Yojin, the one I just pulled, I'm missing her other one. Forget the exact one. And then I have Vivi's. And for the group cards, I have just about most of them. I'm only missing the close-up version from Heejin and Hyunjin's release, and then the other version of Vivi and Hasul. So, not too bad for now, but it's still, I don't know, just empty spaces for now. So I would like to get them filled up. And then moving on to their, was it the Loona 1/3 release? I have most of the cards. I am only missing Hasul's normal version. So yeah, I would like to have that as well. Um, and obviously I have to make more space for their repackage, which it's getting out of hand for me right now. But more power to them. So then moving past Loona, we get into Twice. So I purchased their Twice Land photo card set. So that was pretty cool. So the way I kind of have it organized for now, or not really organized, I have like the unit cards first, and then I pulled an extra Chewy card in mine, which I was kind of freaking out at first because I figured um, they probably send me double of that, and I was going to be missing one of the other cards, but luckily it was just like an extra, so I don't know, kind of weird. It's funny the way like I get extra cards in like some things and then missing cards in like others, so I guess it kind of balances out. And then I kind of just arranged it in like my bias order. So I was only collecting Mina and Sana at the time, but just because I seem to have like a lot of luck pulling Momo's stuff, I decided to just collect her. So I have my top three, and then the rest are just in age order. So yeah, that's kind of the way it's laid out. And then this is just like a mess right now. So I was debating between Nayoung or Momo at the time. So I had hers. Gonna try and get like the rest for just Momo stuff. As you can see, I have like most of her stuff. Um, or not most, because I know there's a lot, but album wise, I think it's okay. And I have to fill in the rest for Mina and Sana, and then obviously add more pages for them. So there's that for now. And then I kind of run out of room, so everything's just kind of clustered towards the back. I have Gugudan, so I'm collecting Sejeong. And then for Pristin, I'm collecting Eunwoo, Siyeon, and still debating on like two others, but it'll probably be Rena and Roa. Um, but I could always just drop or add more, so I'm not quite sure on that for now. And then these are like the M-Wave cards that you get when your talent selected. So I have Twice from The Story Begins, Dalshabets from Naturalness, and Sonamu's from I Like You Too Much. And then just getting into my 8 pink cards, some Lovelies cards, which I'll probably just end up collecting like my top 3 for this, just because they've been releasing quite a couple of cards and I'm so far behind. And then my G-Friend card, a couple of Sonamu cards, and then these cards are up for sale or for trade. These 2 are sold, as is this one. And then I have Jin and Baby Soul from the Are You Ready album, Sejeong's from Heart Attack, Seungyeon's profile, one of Yuha's profile, and Hyeri's card from their recent album. The only problem with this one is kind of damaged. I'll just show you guys quick. Um, I don't know. You guys could probably tell it's like, I don't even know if it's like a crease or just like a dent. Um, I don't know. I guess if you're interested, I'll just send you pictures, but I just don't understand like how it comes damaged that way in like the album, so it's pretty unfortunate. And then just a couple of after school cards, so Juyeon's Lady Luck and Rambling Girls, another copy of New Sun from I Like You Too Much, and then same with Yoonhye's card. Hers is also damaged in a similar way as Hyeri's card, and then the unit card for Twice. So that does it for the smaller binders. So I'll just show you guys quickly from like the bigger one. Don't like to use this, but this is the only way I can store my bigger cards. So for A.O.I, I am also selling these cards. So Yuna's Miniskirt, Yuna's Heart Attack, and Chanmi's Heart Attack. As well, oh, these are the 2 bookmarks I've received for the Sonamu albums, not for sale or trade. Mimi's is, so I could trade either for any of the members that I'm looking for Gugudan, or I could just sell. Same goes for the Knock Knock Good. I could trade for Mina or any of the other 2 that I'm collecting. And then these are just what I have left. So this is Nana's Catallena. No, my copycat, sorry. The Waldo version, Girls' Generation's Mr. Taxi, the group card, FX's group card, and the Boys group card, so that's still holding on. And then the Galaxy Supernova set that kind of just put in here for now. So all the members are there, and then yeah, just like the profiles, I guess, for after school. So Rena, I.O.I, Nana, Lizzie's, Young's, and Kaun. So all of them are there, and obviously the original members are in the first release album, so not gonna pull those out. But yeah, that does it for my video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys are interested in any of the cards that I have for sale or for trade, definitely just leave a message, or you can shoot me an email, which I'll leave in the description below. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Have a good one.